when we went peak through COVID, I had like 6 streaming services: Disney Plus, YouTube, Netflix, HBO Max. I think we should Paramount at the moment. And then it, of course, got too much, and we cut back on a few of them. I think we have like one now, and kind of jumping back in and back and forth. I'm assuming that when I've seen the subscriber numbers and things going on, I'm not the only one that has kind of gone along this path. So where are we? What is the state of streaming, and how do we think about it?
I think if you wanted to put it simply, we're in the era of churn, with the
Okay.
exception, with an asterisk, except Netflix. Netflix doesn't have a churn problem because they have so much content. They have so many things that draw you in. The others don't. And that's a challenge. And what you're going to end up seeing, and what you're already starting to see, is a consolidation of the streaming ecosystem that's probably going to look a whole lot like the thing that it was meant to break: cable.
The evil word cable.
Yeah, the word cable. Because look, I still subscribe to 6 or 7 services because my lovely wife has found a show to watch on every single one of them. And my bill is significantly higher than it was when I had cable. So I actually have a harder time finding content, a perceived overwhelming number of choices, but what I actually feel like is less choice, and a bill that's higher. So I am of the very, very firm belief that there's going to have to be consolidation in this space. A, because without scale, as in most businesses, it is wildly unprofitable. And you can go back and look at a multitude of earnings statements over the past 3 to 4 years. Most of these folks are not making money on these services. They're just now getting to a point where they might break even. And if I was a betting man, I'd say there's probably some wonky accounting in there, or a studio is carrying this part and this streaming service is carrying none of that expense. So you're going to have to consolidate these services, make it so there is more choice for the consumer, make it so that it's an actual good consumer experience, because we've completely, as a media industry, ruined the consumer experience. Cable was great. Turned it on, there's your stuff. So we're in an era of trying to really figure it out. We're going to have to consolidate. We're going to have to change. And we're going to have to give people true locations where they can get everything they want. Cable.